How's that, guys?
Sound back.
We got our sound back. Let us know.
Pull that up so we can see that.
We were super.
Is the sound back?
Is the sound there? Listen, this is my first rodeo running this setup, so I apologize if not.
Crawford, how does new Sissay compare to old Sissay? You want to see some play with this one?
I don't know. She's super cool in the fact that you have the 5 color possibilities and she gets bigger, but the fact that she doesn't tutor up your legendary. I mean,
maybe this one will show up in that deck.
Yeah. Sorry guys about the sound. That was my bad. This is my first rodeo.
All right, that is the first box out of the way. We'll clean everything up here and move on to box number 2. Again, sorry about the sound. This is what you get when you got rookies at the keyboard.
I know. It's my first.
And everywhere.
Listen, I will sum up the first box for you guys since you missed it all in the sound. It was good.
Yeah.
Reap the Past is our first.
That's my professional opinion.
It gets spoiled now.
I mean,
I agree with you. I think Sissy is probably worse than the other Sissy by quite a bit, but she's still super cool, especially from a commander standpoint.
All right, collected Conjuring here. For those of you that missed it, we got Dan from Peoria with us, and Mark out of the Champagne store as well.
Hey guys. Thanks, Dylan. I missed your face too.
Force of Vigor comes up in pack 3 of this box. Let's see. Hey, that's actually the first Cabal Therapist I've seen opened. I know it's not a huge card right now.
One of the earliest spoilers.
One of the early spoilers. Foil Bird, that's a funny one.
I know a guy with a bird deck.
You know what deck that's going in for me, buddy. Oh, okay, so here we go. Oh, wow. That is a pack right there.
That's a solid pack.
That is a pack if I ever saw one.
Who doesn't want a pack in
Sure. Pack of the night right there.
I definitely agree. There's a lot of super sweet commander cards in this set, but I mean, they're still going to see play in Modern. It's super spicy.
Yeah.
So Crawford, how does Prismatic Vista compare to some of the classic fetches?
So a lot of things that Prismatic Vista does that a lot of the fetches don't, it gets wastes. And that's probably the most important factor. Like a lot of these Eldrazi decks that have kind of lost favor, they now have a fetch land, so it could be a game changer.
Nice. Or there's always just play another fetch.
Yeah.
We got a 4-leaf spider in the last pack, guys.
The spider.
I'm claiming it. No.
You're like, Dibs.
I don't have a spider deck. What am I talking about?
Devil's got one.
On Thin Ice. Yeah, that pack was nuts with the Hogaken and Mox. Pashalik Mons. I assume that's how you say it, but I'm probably murdering that name.
I mean, well, that seems good to me.
It's going to get tonight.
I was like, that's a weird sound out there.
Some of the new arts are pretty sweet. This Gallimation art.
Yeah.
Especially in the commons and the uncommons, there's just some really solid art in this set. Hey, look, another foil shapeshifter, guys.
Oh man,
never see him again.
He's gonna enter the wild with something else. Off he goes.
You may think he's a shapeshifter. Really, he's a goblin. They're all goblins.
So, Nick and Mark, are you guys running drafts or sealed this weekend for release?
Yeah, so in Springfield, we will have drafts on Saturday at 1 and 5 for anybody that wants to play. And then I believe Champagne's doing something.
We are. We have sealed at 3 o'clock on Saturday, and then draft at 1 o'clock on Sunday.
And I know in Peoria we're going to draft it at noon and 5 on Saturday. And we're also going to draft it Friday night if there's enough demand. And I think maybe Sunday, if you guys want, I think we're going to try to seal it because everyone I've heard who sealed really enjoyed it. And we didn't do a sealed last weekend.
I think we had 12 people that played sealed last weekend here, and it sounds like it went really well. Like, everybody really enjoyed it. I kind of got the short end of the stick this weekend because I normally only play if we have an odd number of people. And that's a sword.
That's a sword.
That's a sword.
Truth and justice.
How you doing, buddy?
Every event we end up with an even number of players, so I didn't get to jump into anything. But yes, that is a sword of truth. Oh, foil squirrel. Who wants a foil squirrel?
I mean, who doesn't want a foil squirrel? Could that be your new mascot? Can you just hang that guy up? occasionally just point and say,
Just a squirrel wielding a sword of truth and justice. Yeah.
We do have a store game right now that is a Fibble that gets hidden around the store by our employees.
Oh my lord.
unless it was re-hidden, I got to watch him hide it earlier.
Oh!
I was super excited about it. It was like a sweet game.
He does have the Fibble that we hide. There's one, and he has a mustache and a beard. So if you aren't hiding the mustache beard one, you're doing it wrong.
I didn't know he had a mustache and a beard, which is pretty fantastic.
Oh, there we go.
Hogakin?
Another one of the Necropolis.
This guy's a house.
So we are into the second half of this box now.
If you guys haven't seen any of the videos or heard any of the buzz around Hogak, apparently he is modern defining. So we'll have to see.
El Dahamri's Call. Nice little...
It's one of those cards you look at and say, I'm sure someone can break that, and if someone does it before release.
Hey, elephant.
So Nick, one of our questions here is, who put Fibbleflip on the pirate ship?
That was me, actually. Because, you know, when you're lost, you go to a pirate ship and you go for a little adventure, right?
I mean, that seems pretty sound.
Where
to
else
me.
do you go?
That's what Jace did.
Yeah. And then he lost his shirt somewhere along the way. Holy cow.
Is Fibbleflip buff now, too?
Nobody really knows. He's been lost for so long.
He looks a little less like Pete Wentz. Is that what you're telling me?
Oh, man.
Aria the Flame for that one. Oh my gosh.
That foil squid looks super nice.
Right?
That artwork is very cool.
I think it's one of those artworks that just lends itself to foil really well, too.
It looks pretty cool.
Are we going to see any budget modern decks around Squirrel Nest now?
So I definitely do.
Yawgmoth Thrawn. I'm going to get there.
Once in a while.
Play Squirrel Nest with the new Squirrel Druid.
Early zombies.
Oh no, I messed up the pile.
Don't do that.
I'm fixing. Rewind.
Archmage's
Ooh, another
Trial.
Yawgmoth. Nice.
Yeah, Yawgmoth Thrawn. Is that the second one?
I agree.
Yes, one in the first box as well.
Me and my compadres agree that the altar is really dumb in that deck. Like the Hogak being able to continually sack him over and over and over again to get
Yeah.
that mill going, it's pretty gross.
Alright. Goblin Engineer. I mean, if there's a card we need to talk about tonight, it's Goblin Engineer, right?
I love that card. It's funny because people really wanted Stoneforge Mystic in Modern for so long.
yeah.
And he fetches every sword, and he cheats every sword into play.
Yep.
I mean, he doesn't get Batter Skull, which is kind of the big one, but I'll take any sword any day. Like, that guy's pretty awesome. I would love to see him in a list.
Spiteful Sliver.
Also, who doesn't want to play Spiteful Sliver with Star of Extinction?
Yeah.
It just seems like the greatest thing in the world to me.
So, I was talking to a couple customers the week before this set came out, and Josh was actually in here, our employee, and one of the customers said something like, I really thought they were going to do a heavy theme of, like, creatures, so, like, goblin, they were trying to say, like, they wanted a lot of goblins, a lot of vampires, a lot of that kind of stuff, and they were kind of disappointed that that's not what it was looking like, and he just turned around and went, dude, all of these are in here. They're just changed.
They are. I will say this. Man Bear Pig Moose is one of my favorite cards in the set.
There you go.
I will say that all day.
That's the guy you wanted. Seasoned
Foil
Pyromancer,
Mythic. That looks pretty
backed
sexy.
up by another Sprite.
We've got some really solid mythics open.
Yeah, there's been
mythics.
some
Like, there's been
saucy
some
packs here.
solid foils.
There's
This has been
the
pretty
disappointing goblin that's not foil.
good. He's not a real boy.
He tries, but he's just not there yet.
Going back to the
Cordial
werewolf
Vampire was our rare in that set.
That card seems neat.
That's one that I thought for my vampire deck might be a little interesting, but I just don't know if I can pull the trigger.
There he is, Man Bear Pig Moose, live and in action.
Monophone
He's gonna
the
win.
boundless.
We're gonna give him a little stampede there.
He might have just killed 3 people. We don't know.
That's him. I love that guy. He's the
Wind of
greatest
the
Slither
Abandoned.
Lord ever made. All right. Pick him up, boot him up.
Royal Angel, that'll be a saucy token for somebody.
So they want to know, can dibs be called on any of these I want to pick up tomorrow?
No, but you can show up when we open.
Yeah. All right. So the census is show up tomorrow, and we'll see what we can get you.
Yep. If there's something specific you want, let us know which store you want to pick it up at, and we'll try to get it to that store tonight.
That's actually a good idea.
Yep.
If you list, which store you would like it, we'll try to get them to the appropriate places. We'll do our best.
Yep, that is the end of box number 2. We're just clearing up some
Woo,
space
box
here for
number
everybody.
2. I like to think, in my personal opinion, box number 2 is better than box number 1.
I think a little bit. We had 2
Pretty
packs, I
box.
think, in there.
2 big foils.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. The 2
Big
big foils
foils.
were stellar. Like Hogak and the
2
Pyromancer.
a Yawgmoth.
Yeah.
That box was
I think that
really
box was
stacked.
Was that 2 packs that had foil mythics in it in the same box?
Yes.
Okay.
And they were great myths.
Yeah, that's a little wonky.
Here you go. This comment's for you.
Yeah, James, we'll work it out, man.
Lose these zeros and find it.
If you got store credit, man, we can cover it, or you can always call and pay over the phone as well. We can make that happen, man. There's ways around these limitations
Dead of Winter. All right.
of, like being an adult and stuff.
I think Twisted Reflection is a really solid blue card to
Yeah.
put into Modern. It has a lot of possibility. I like that card.
And Crashing Footfalls.
Got some more rhinos for you guys
Rhino.
out there.
Hey, who's your Rhino hero?
I love that game. Yeah, can we do that one time? Can we play Rhino Hero on cam? Just
Yeah,
like,
we
you
can
know,
make that happen, man.
I would love to.
You
do
know we
that.
can make this happen.
We got.
Pashiel.
Hey Tim, thanks for everything tonight, buddy. We appreciate it.
Alright. Yeah, Tim, thanks for coming to the store, man.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate it.
That was a collective conjuring there.
So the Springfield store streams all the time. This is the first
Yep.
time we've done it as a group.
That's another double.
This goes well, let us know. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm having a ton of fun doing this.
So basically every set we crack a case on stream here out of Springfield. So this is the first time we've kind of had everybody down to join us. By the way, the last pack was Mirrodin Besieged with Waterlogged Grove. I'll take that all day.
Man.
Nice.
With the Mirrodin Besieged, I
Mirrodin
absolutely
Besieged foil, yeah.
love when they name cards after sets. It makes things so great. Wait.
So that's the name of the thing.
I love it when they do that. Tim, we love you too, buddy.
Force of Virtue in here for this pack. Is box 2... Oh, Foil Goblin. I'll take that. Prismatic Vista.
Let's see what we can do. He said he wants a Peoria stream.
It's in the works. It's
No
in the works.
disrespect.
No.
We got you.
Hey, there's another Ren 6. That is our second
Nice.
Planeswalker out of the set.
That's pretty good.
Both Ren
It's a
6.
super solid Planeswalker.
Yeah. There's that. Fallen Shinobi.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this guy's a boss.
Not
Shinobi
only is
does
he a
some
boss,
work.
but he reminds me so much of like a Terminator 2 villain meets Deadpool. Like I love his metal hook arm.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect.
That is like a straight Guardians of the Galaxy knockoff, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I dig it.
Goblin Engineer. I think there was a character in Guardians of the Galaxy that had exactly that for an arm. Oh,
Foil Squirrel Part 2! Part 2! Can we have a Foil Squirrel army? Is there? Can we do
the
that?
second one of those fiery is looks
Nice.
well.
That card is a good one.
And there's an Altar of Dementia.
Well, there's the other part to make that Hogak work.
You can build the
Got the
whole deck.
That's right, I'm getting there. Now we need you to somehow open some Vengevines and some other
Yeah, that's
stuff.
totally in this
We can
set.
do that, right? They're in these packs.
Yeah, why not, right?
That's
A
a-
Yulia's Influence?
Yeah, dump a land, make a bear.
I like making bears. I mean, I'm just saying.
Listen, who doesn't want to play Seismic Bears?
Speaking of bears, foil bear token right
It's
there.
meant to be. Seismic Assault, old hat. We got Seismic Bears now.
Oh, I put the wrong place. Mirrodin Besieged.
As a matter of fact, yes, I would rather have a 2/2 than deal 2 damage.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
pretty
just
sweet.
a matter of magic, gentlemen.
That's right, we got the Bear Squad on.
Yeah, most situations.
All right,
That
halfway
Unbound
through this
Flourishing,
box.
how do you guys feel about that card?
Which one?
The Unbound Flourishing, the
Flourishing?
copy your X spells.
Yeah.
I really, at 3 mana enchantment, I think that's going to be a commander like All-Star.
There's another Fallen Shinobi. I gotta say, I like that they put a couple ninjas in here because there's been a lot of people trying to build that ninja deck out of like the precons from a year ago now.
Well, it just seems like for Commander, you come so close to building a Ninja Commander deck, but you fall short.
You're just like a couple cards short of making it really good. Yeah.
I think we've got it now.
Ninjutsu has been a casual all-star in all forms. 60 card, anything. And so seeing all these new Ninjutsu cards is really exciting.
There's a foil soldier.
Also, I don't know if it bothered anybody else, but Scrapyard Recombiner, when it came out, I was like, oh man, I'm going to go get my Ravagers.
Force negation.
Except Ravagers are dogs.
Yeah.
Robot dogs. So frustrating. It's a dog. It doesn't even look like a dog.
I mean, no.
James, I like where you're here with this beck and call. You need to go ahead and make this deck for me, and I will cut you in on my 3,300 beck and calls I currently am sitting on. I would love for you to do this, buddy.
There's another foil shapeshifter. There's another hall.
Friends don't let friends change magic rules.
That's right. I was all in to make all kinds of money, and then one day the rules changed. Didn't make any money.
Kaya's Guile. Coming down into the last quarter.
Thank you. I appreciate
it. And there's a Giver of Runes.
Nice.
So, is that supposed to be like a young mother? I mean, it clearly does that effect.
The only thing is she can't protect herself.
Right.
Which is kind of relevant. But I still think she's cool.
Giving protection from colorless is a nice touch, though.
Absolutely.
It's a probably more fair card.
It can't be discounted. That's
Who wants a foil construct?
I hear Karn makes those.
And Hogak.
Hogak! We're rocking on these Hogaks.
It's 3 now? With 1 being a foil? Ooh, look at that fancy sword art. Tectonic Reformation.
James says she's the stepmother. She's not your real mom, but she tries.
She's close. She's giving it a good old college try.
That's right.
Cabal Therapist.
Oh, the flavor text entirely intends it to be called stepmother.
That's great.
It's like you choose who your family is instead of like that they're your own. Like, yeah, it's definitely going to be stepmom.
Can't wait to see the Bears in action.
So, Nether Sprites. We got 2 packs left in this box. I still think box 2 was maybe a little better.
I think box 2 is so far the best. This is going to break it all
There's
over.
a new one.
This last pack is
Canyon.
going to have a foil Urza in it.
Foil Urza.
That'd be sweet.
Crawford's calling it right here.
If I actually call this, I'm just going to do a lap. I just want you to know that.
That's fine. We'll take a break if that's what it is.
Nope.
Oh, wait. There's a foil.
Oh, there was a foil, not a foil Urza.
Not a foil Urza, but a foil card.
Dang it.
Cleaving Sliver, totally the same. No doubt about that. It is exactly the same as Urza.
Identical. So
All right. So we are exactly halfway through the case at this point. Just doing some cleanups, so we got some room for some new cards.
We're rocking in a row.
I really like these art cards they're including in every pack. They just, I don't know, they're interesting.
I don't know. Mark and Nick, what are your guys' favorite art in the set?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
I'd say maybe the Pro Black, Pro Red Sword. It's really phenomenal. We saw one of the playmats of it. It's really great.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The Urza's expanded art on the playmat's phenomenal. When he has the army of constructs behind him, when you see like the full design of the art, it's really amazing.
I do agree. I think Soul Herder has great art, but I'm more of like, I really like Mox Tantalite. It looks, I don't know, I'm lame like that. It looks basic. Kind of basic.
Foil bears! Get your foil bears.
Man, we're so bared up.
Also, we opened a Future Sight there and another Hoboken.
I really wish
How do you
Future
pronounce
Sight.
Anybody want to tell us how to
Hogak?
pronounce Hobak?
Hogak, this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hogak.
Okay. Like you got the whole gack?
You got the whole, man, we have so
Personally, I
many
can't wait to
Hogags.
see a foil Sarah. That might just knock it out for me.
Sarah's artwork is beautiful. I have not
Last
seen a
box
foil
though.
one yet.
It's the last box we're going to open there with foil Sarah. Sorry, Mark. Passing you the wrong stuff.
There's a lot
today.
of details on the card that
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't wait to see in foil.
I have long been a believer that purple is by far the best color in foil, but recently seen some of the really well done orange and yellows. Mm-hmm. Like they.
Oh,
see
the
that?
upside down backwards card. Who wants it? What's it gonna be? Oh yeah,
Still
I forgot.
So disappointing.
Well, that's our first Ranger Captain videos.
Yeah.
He joins the party. He's new tonight.
Foil Spider.
A lot of potential with that card.
Yeah, I like that guy too.
Plain-bound Accomplice.
I'm really curious, like, cheat your Planeswalker in? Like, who doesn't want a sneak attack for Planeswalkers? I'm really curious, like, that guy, like...
So, this guy, I think, is almost more relevant now that we have uncommon Planeswalkers. That, like, you can throw them out there, do one ability, and who cares if they last, you know? If you get that one ability off one...
Can you imagine, like, with your Nicole Boluses and your, like, 7-drop, or your Ugin, cheat your Ugin in, wipe the board, watch him go to the graveyard? I mean, like...
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to cast an Ugin for one
I'm
mana?
looking at those Planeswalkers with an ability that minuses them to kill them right away.
Yeah.
So like the Garruk that can just -3, draw a bunch of cards.
Yeah,
you know, and things
absolutely.
like that.
Yeah,
or the
okay.
Liliana that you count your number of swamps and just destroy her but kill something right away.
Dude,
Yeah, I see that
there's
behind that.
so many crazy opportunities with that card. It's unbelievable. Force of Despair.
In my mind, I think that's the best force.
Really?
Yeah, for modern
In
play.
this set?
Well, like all your decks, like right now, like humans and spirits and
I sword you.
that sword's nice. But anything that puts multiple things into play in a turn,
yeah.
robots, like I think that guy has a lot of potential. Also, me saying that cards have a lot of potential might be the most potential of all.
You're the most potential of all.
Just throwing
ever.
that out there.
As an aside, I'm pretty sure that my co-manager Dan Dudley is most excited about Rot Widow Pack as an uncommon, which not only gives you an extra spider, but your opponent loses a life for each spider you control.
Yeah.
Oh, so he just murders everybody.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
He is a
All those black-green spider decks want to do is just have more spiders. They're gonna get you.
And the way to deal damage to everybody based on the number of spiders you have. Nurturing Peatland there. I think that's the third one of those we've actually cracked here.
Remember, guys, if you have any questions or anything, don't hesitate to chime in. We're here to talk to you, too.
Oh, Wing
us
Sharks,
sane.
you made quite the fool of me in Two-Headed Seal. Oh, man. Yes.
Who doesn't like
On the
like-
third spell, we played right in their hands. We gave it the new creature. I threw the haste over on it, and they said, "Well, that makes 3 spells and 3 attackers, boys." That is it. It was pretty
Foil
nasty.
Squirrel again.
Squirrel.
If somebody's looking to foil out those
John
squirrel
out.
tokens,
Okay.
we got you
We
covered.
love this squirrel army.
Somebody's going to have a whole...
Full Cycle Land's nice.
Yeah, this guy, the
Yeah,
triple
the full
ticket.
cycle lands are super nice.
Oh, look who this is. Yawgmoth.
Yawgmoth.
Is that the first Yawgmoth?
Yes, card.
Card?
Actual card, yeah.
Like, there's been multiple cards that have alluded to him or been his whatever.
Oh, that talisman.
Talisman
Full
of Hierarchy
talisman's pretty
foil?
sexy.
Nice.
Yeah, but there's been multiple cards that have had his name on it or been attributed to him, but he has not been on a card yet.
Yeah, I figured you would really enjoy Answered Prayers art. I enjoy that also. But who doesn't? Like, I mean, I don't know. I really dig Seb McKinnon artwork.
Yeah.
That guy is super awesome too. So I'll tell you what. If I had the opportunity, I'll bring the foil bears back with me for your deck.
Urza. There he
It's
is.
a solid card.
It's not foil, and it's not the last box yet.
We have a local guy who's building Urza Commander, and we were talking about the cards we go in, but that night we went and somebody else posted in the MTG Commander chat how you make Urza more aggressive, and I want you to know 59 posts after that were like, tell him he's adopted, or they were just all like, it was so good.
Tim, if you're still on, buddy, this is for you right here.
Oh, foil rhino. Man, I can't wait to see the Bears.
And we're not talking about the Chicago ones.
Nope.
Hey, there's
Ooh, there you go, Mark.
Man,
that's
just undead.
that's for you right there, buddy.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
there we go.
Sunblasted or Sunbaked Canyon again there. So that's 2 of those we got. do.
Ooh, there's the Soul Render guy, the full art for the Soul Render. There you go. Look at that guy.
I guess that's upside down for everybody. That's
Man,
right
that looks
side up.
gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a good one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm half tempted to collect the art cards out of this just to have something kind of neat from the set.
Ooh, that Yawgmoth. Yeah.
Yawgmoth, yeah.
So I keep forgetting when I talk to people about the history of Magic that sets are, like, you know, when we started playing, it has been many years. So
Yeah,
9 years
it
ago.
really has.
Like when you say I started playing in Innistrad, then you're like, ooh, that was 9 years ago. I mean,
Wow,
It's crazy fast. Time flies when you're having fun? Question mark?
Yeah. Aurelia's influence there. A Yulia, I guess. Hey, foil goblins. Cool. And a foil Lancer Silhouette.
Ooh, look at that.
It's a pretty card.
The Endling.
I will say
Endling
this
is also in there.
twice now I've been super upset with these Morphling things. There's 2 Morphlings that RK Post didn't do the art for, and this is one of them. I was happy they still did the mirrored image, but I don't know. If Chris Ron got to do all the swords, why can't RK Post do all the Morphlings? I'm just saying.
Because it's like half the set. I know the dude's good, but he doesn't have that kind of time.
Yeah, I love it. Randy's got all the time in the world.
Force of Negation. It's a strong box so far.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
has been pretty
it's been a good
solid.
one.
I think this is giving box 2 a run for its money right now. Foil Angel token. Which card is that?
That's Yumazawa and his Jitte, but it's a combat trick.
Hey, let's keep this box going with a Mox.
Mox
Yeah.
Tantalite.
It's not a foil, but it's a Mox
I
Tantalite.
really just want to see the deck where you suspend your rocks and then blow up all the permanents and watch them come into play. Like, I want that to happen. Who needs somebody build me an obliterate deck that you just literally blow up all the permanents and then your Moxes come into play?
We had a foil Elephant token here, backed up by an Astral Drift. Last pack of the box.
All right, here it comes.
What are you calling?
Well, I've been off. I don't know. I just
I know, call something bad. No.
Ooh, there's foil on this one too.
Yeah. Magmatic Sinkhole and a Crashing Footfalls.
We got some rhinos.
Rhinos. We got rhinos.
Yeah,
Alright.
box 2 still definitely the winner with those 2
Yeah.
huge
Oh,
big foils,
It's going to be
yeah.
hard to beat 2 mythic foils. It
I hope
really
we get
is.
the foil sick mythic foil basic land box. That'll be that's the one I want.
That would be winner of the night for sure.
I wish these.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie. I made the mistake of I was like, it was a normal set. Normal sets have like 2 foil lands per box. They're gonna be super cheap. Boy, was I wrong. Just to throw that out
Goblin
there.
Matron foil. That's a decent one.
That's super nice.
Sorry, this pack's going to be
I
full.
hope so.
Goblin.
Oh man.
Fist of Flame. So 2
got some
packs, 2
strong
foils.
Keep it up. Who remembers back in the day when Wizards
Foil
used
goblins.
to have all these crazy god packs, like where you would open a pack and there would just be like all rares or all foils. They should bring that back.
all the gods.
Yeah,
all the
that's
gods.
all the god
For
packs.
Journey to Nyx.
Was it Journey or was it Born?
I think it must have been Journey because you had to have enough gods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the last set.
Altered Dimension there in that last pack. Solid pull.
Those were the best. I mean, I loved those. I remember one time we did a draft of Prophecy, and I had a all Avatar foil pack. Oh, it was pretty. Obviously, I picked the foil Avatar Woe, just in case anybody was, doubting.
Was an
me.
original Zendikar just threw in super old cards?
Yeah, first wave of original Zendikar. I'll never forget. We had a guy trade us at the time a play set of dual lands because he was like, I'm just going to open them again. That did not happen at all. They averaged like 1 per every 8 cases or something crazy like that.
We got a Scrapyard Recombiner there. Foil. Man, we've gotten 3 foil tokens already.
That
in
would be
the
really cool,
box.
Keith. I would be down with that.
There is the sword we've been looking for. Sinew and Steel.
We
We have not
that
had
looks
one of those
I
yet.
don't know how this fell through the cracks.
Wait, drop this back in here.
There we go.
I'm bad at my job, and we have a foil Cabal Therapist, apparently.
looks good.
I am really bad at my job, apparently. Thank you.
I will say this. The black-red sword.
Here we go.
Kyle's Guile.
That card is such a
Sunbaked
boss.
Canyon. Okay,
Kyle's got
so
it. He's the
I
boss.
think this box can start making a run.
Well, there it is. There's that purple in the foil.
Yeah,
that's
man.
good.
See what I'm
Good.
talking about? Purple foil it looks fantastic. It always looks fantastic.
Man, that purple does look really good.
All right. Was that out of this box that I missed?
Yeah, it was just the pack you just had, right?
Oh, okay.
I don't believe so. I think it was last box's foil pop
Okay. That covers it a little bit.
as we're sorting off screen here.
Yeah.
Well, we could pretend.
we got plenty of.
Oh, okay.
tonight.
2 of these lands in a row. All right.
Waterlog. Yep. We got
a hot
Steve
streak.
and Sonny helping us off camera and doing some sorting to pick up my misses. Thank you.
Another pack.
Ooh,
Force of Negation.
Negation, okay.
we're crushing it on
We
these
see
forces.
one big foil to just
Oh,
blow this
man.
box
Yeah,
open
this
here.
if this
This one's really solid.
this box is not bad so far. We're one good foil away from making this the winner. Right
Burrs. Sorry, I like that
Hold on.
card a lot.
You're just a bear yourself.
It's
so
just
you,
that's how I gotta live my life. It's just that bear life.
that's bear life. Oh, okay. Nether Spirits.
I keep forgetting that they reprinted Nether Spirit, and every time I see that card, I'm like, there's this thing under the floorboards, and I'm like, oh, it's Nether Spirit, and so
It is
to
the
the
spirit.
original artwork. I really like this Plague Engineer.
All right, we're not even halfway through this box yet, and it's looking pretty solid here.
It's a pretty good box.
Wah! I am breaking cards. Sorry, guys. Soldier,
Wow.
Heart, Snow Covered. There's
Urza.
Okay, this box is
It's a contender.
it's in the running.
It's
It's in the
getting
running.
better. It's only getting better.
Foil Elemental Token. I mean, that puts it over the top,
That was
right?
the one right there. That's like Chicken Limbo.
Oh man, I see this Llanowar tribe here. I just remember the joke that was 3 lightning bolts the card. The same like M11 art lightning bolt next to each other.
Cordial Vampire.
Oh my gosh, Crypt Rats might have like just destroyed, like made degenerate more games of Commander than I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh.
You know, you throw that out there and you have lifelink. It's just
Crypt Rats. There's the one.
baby.
Oh,
That
this
blue guy,
box, man.
Mark, that blue guy right there. He is the coolest, the hideaway guy.
the Watcher.
I saw
Yeah.
somebody blink that guy like 7 times in a draft game, and he's just drawing cards.
Oh my
That was
gosh.
super neat.
Well, they have that card that every time he has an elite.
Mountain!
Oh,
Man, this box is
I'm gonna
degenerate.
put that right there. This
It
is
might be my favorite box
This is
ever.
winner box right now.
He crushed it. Right there.
Snow-covered mountain.
Got dumps like a
foil.
truck.
Like truck.
That's
truck?
right.
Winds of Abandon.
It's like we don't have to sing the rest of that song for you.
Yeah, that's it. That's as far as we're done.
We're done now.
That is literally all it deserves.
That's right.
Croc, there's another rhino for you, buddy.
Oh man, there's a foil rhino, Tim.
2 foil rhinos.
Merit Lage. He's a slumber.
Some of these new win cons between what is it, Mirrodin Besiege, Merit Lage's Slumber, they're just insane.
I really am happy that this happened for Modern. Like I was excited. This is
Genesis
really,
with new art too.
Yeah, I like this Genesis
This card,
art.
this is a great card.
He was so strong in Standard a long time ago. Like I'm glad he's back.
There is another. I think that's our first silent clearing, actually.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the other ones.
Maybe our second. Hey, all right, guys, that's the box of the night right there.
This is a really good box.
So the Benevolent. I think that makes it the box between the snow-covered mountain, Urza, Sarah.
Yeah, we've had a good box. This is a good box.
At least 3 of those lands.
Yeah. I think this is the
solid
box of the
box.
night here.
This has been good.
I know there was a negation in here.
Yep.
Yep. There was at least one negate, or pact of negation. And Eldamri's Call. Why not, right?
That'll be fun to be in Modern.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Instant speed tutors.
Hey, if you were ever looking for a foil mirror card,
Look at that
because
candle.
everybody's always looked for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good looking
I
art.
like that card. Oh, foil Tusker Beast. That's the real winner right there.
Future Sight. Forget the Future Sight.
That's
It's
right.
all about this.
That card says, go get a land and draw a card. I don't know if you guys know that. He was Onslaught House.
Hall of Helion.
That card's going to
Yeah.
be super good too.
It's a great
I
card.
think this is the 3rd or 4th one we've opened.
Academy Rector was such a, or not, Academy Ruins was such a awesome card.
Aria of Flames. We got about 6 packs left in this box. By far the box to beat so far.
Yeah, this is the good one.
Stepmom of Runes. It's just going to be a thing,
He's
right?
in there. Oh, he is. It has to be.
Foil Soldier. Oh, this is definitely the best box.
We did just open the 2 most expensive cards in the set. Not
In a single
In the
box,
box.
yeah.
Yeah, like this is a good box. Plus Sarah. Like we.
Plus Sarah, yeah.
In a foil land. This box has been stellar.
Spiteful Sliver. I mean, that second box was good. Real good. This one,
This is way better.
I mean, and who doesn't need a foil golem, right?
It's just like the icing on the cake.
Deep Forest Hermit. Last pack.
Here it comes.
It's been a great box.
Could be better.
Who wants to call it?
I'm like, oh, for the century. Well, is there a foil?
No foil.
No.
Just Force of Rage.
And still
Rawr. A lot of good stuff, though. A lot of good stuff in that
was a good
box.
box.
Holy cow. All right. Lands. Foil tokens.
Also,
There's
thank you
that.
guys for watching us
Yeah.
tonight. We appreciate it.
Please share it around to let folks know.
It definitely makes our job a little more fun to interact with you guys.
There. Moonblade Shinobi foil.
Looks good.
Starting off with an Aria Flame, okay. I think we've set the bar pretty high with that last box.
Yeah, it's really tough to beat.
But this one, I'm confident that we're going to see some good stuff like Altar of Dementia. We've only had the one White Planeswalker,
Yep.
so
That card was so good in
Eldamri's Call.
Tempest Standard, Altered Dementia. It was a good card.
it's made a big comeback lately too.
Yeah.
There. Unbound Flourishing,
I like that card.
Zombies. Hey,
there it is.
Hogak's return!
Play set of Hogak.
Came back with a vengeance.
Maybe even more than a play set. I don't even remember this point. It's been a lot.
It's been a few. But
Winds of Abandon.
okay.
Guys, don't abandon me, please. I need you to make the special. Hey, there we go.
Oh, man.
That's a good start for a squirrel.
Box always has a chance if it's got a foil squirrel.
Oh, it's Mum's
Oh,
Bear.
bear and a Cass.
Cass, yeah.
I'm really curious how Cass is gonna fare in Modern. I mean, the fact that she's a constant Snapcaster Mage is
Two
cool.
bears. No.
The
that's
bears!
a full bear token. Force of Despair. Do. Oh, man. Whoa. Sorry about reaching
Yeah, that
across
foil
the
mother bear. Would you? I'll try to bring that one back to Peoria for you.
I imagine we're going to see some sort of deck with maybe just Snapcaster, Cast, Torrential, and just nothing else.
Oh
Just
yeah,
spells.
just value spells.
Alright. Still some good stuff in this box, but man, that last one hurt. It was so good.
Another mean
Cloud
sliver.
Shredder Sliver. I think the second one of those we've gotten too. Oh,
Oh, you're so
I'm
close.
so bad at opening packs.
Now you're doing great.
Yay!
You know, if we do this again, can we have like the Willy Wonka soundtrack?
There we go.
playing in the
There's a
background?
little
The first
recovery.
sliver.
A little recovery for this box. Willy Wonka.
Yeah, you know,
I-
like it's got a golden ticket as you're like opening these packs, these
Man.
candy bars.
As much as I would love to do that, I feel like we might have to deal with some copyright issues at that
We'll
point.
just slightly change it. We'll just hum it off key. Sonny, will you be an Oompa Loompa for us next time? Okay, thank you.
We have our honorary Oompa Loompa.
Hall
over
of
there.
Generosity.
It's gonna be sweet. He's gonna roll me a roll when we're done.
There is Silent Clearing, sorry. So that's third or fourth one of those, too.
That artwork is gorgeous too.
Yeah. Man, I was really hoping we'd snag a couple foil lands, but none so far. Future Sight.
Well, we got the foil mountain. That's still a land.
Yeah, sure.
I know what you meant.
Yeah. That sword
Yeah,
artwork,
it
man.
sounds great.
Somebody
Scrapyard.
suggested we play Willy Wonka at 1/3 speed.
I don't know if that gets around it, but I feel like it might be more creepy somehow.
It's definitely creepy.
It doesn't make it better, I know that.
Who doesn't want melting Oompa Loompas? Ooh,
Rock
there's
Widow
your
pack?
foil Dan Dudley card.
On the ice. That's for Duds. That one's going to Dudley.
Gonna set that one out for our homie.
He couldn't be here tonight because he is heading over to Gamma.
Foil
Origins,
yes.
yeah, in Columbus.
Spoil list! So if you're at Origins, say hi to Dudley for us.
That's right, he's doing some recon for us.
Let him know we've got some cards set aside for him.
Oh, that was rough.
Genesis.
I like that guy.
I'm getting worse at opening these packs as we go.
Listen, we're all about positivity here. You're doing
Yeah.
great.
Alright. Unsettled Mariner.
I like that guy a lot.
There's so many good uncommons in this set too, man. We're not really talking about them, but there are a ton. Hey, there we go.
Ooh, Sarah Part 2.
Sarah.
Time to start taking a run at best box here.
Oh, this tribute mage, huh?
Yeah.
Sure, that's going to some play.
I mean, my favorite part about that is it has the sword on it for
Mirage
foil.
token foil.
All right.
Now we're talking. And
Foil Spiteful
foil
Sliver.
goat nap.
Oh, it's Goat Nap. I thought it was a Spiteful Sliver.
Would have been better.
I saw the Horn of the Goat, and I was like, oh, it's spiky rare.
That was a pretty nice little foily pack, though.
Yeah.
Force of Virtue.
I agree, Keith. The On the Ice is pretty much chained to the rocks.
On the Ice?
Yeah, the snow permit. The rare I just scooped. I pointed, even though it's
See, I think the collector Ophi is one of the ones that's going to be going up. That one just looks really useful and on a 2-2 for 2, just on a bear.
They were like, well, Norod's on the reserve list, but if we stick it on a creature, like then nobody will notice. No one will notice. That's my favorite uncommon right there.
Generous gift?
Yeah, the elephant sitting on a guy.
Versus the white version of Beast Within.
The white version of Beast Within. I mean, one is like, the beast couldn't be contained and broke free. This one's
I'm
just
going to have that
like...
played against me 100 times in Commander. Just like get used to it.
The Yulia.
Yeah, back to the Queen of Bears.
Yeah.
This was like the bear box. Between the full bear token, the mother bear,
Captain
the Yulia, Reap the Past.
I think that card's really interesting. Reap the Past. I think it costs too much, but I really like its flavor. I wish. I mean, it'd be like super broken if it was an instant, but I really like it. It's like a regrowth. It's like red, green, and X regrow.
Fallen Shinobi. I think it's the third one of those we've had.
Well, I think an experienced player who can either already grab cards of their choice or who can delve out cards.
Yeah.
I know red-green's not the best color for that, but
here we go.
if you make Genesis foil.
Plus a Sword of Sinew.
This Sword of Sinew is
Oh, this box is making a run, gents.
I really like it when you get like a sick, rare or foil and then a good rare with it.
Yep.
It makes it fun.
I'm curious, those of you that are watching, please let us know what you think our best box was.
Yeah.
We'll, I don't know, we'll figure out something fun to do with that in the future. But, foil elemental token. Yeah, I think box 2 was definitely a runner until the second to last box.
Yeah.
And now this with foil Genesis, Sword of the Steel. I feel like we got the foil Mother Bear and a bunch of other. There was Sarah and a bunch of other
was
stuff
in here.
this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like this is definitely making a run for it. We got 3 packs left here.
Last box, 100%. That's the
Really?
That's the
Last box, 100%. I mean, you gotta get that's second.
We need a pretty big foil.
Are you grading that solely on the amount of bears?
Yeah, if you are a bear person, then the last box for sure. No doubt about it. But that second to last box made a big run for it too. All right, final pack.
One time.
Crawford. Foilers are going.
I'm just
big.
gonna say, why not go big? It's got to be the best.
I'm feeling that foil.
Go big or go home.
Negation here.
Foil dictate.
What is that?
Go big. Nope.
Force a negation.
No foil. Just stepmom.
Hey,
It's just your stepmom here to hang out with you. All right.
That's right.
Everybody, thank you very much for listening in and watching.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys tuning in.
We will try to get the cards to the people that request them on the live stream to the appropriate stores.
3 sets of art cards.
We had 3 full sets of art cards as well. Well, we had 2 because one of those is going to me.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, let us know and stay tuned. We got M20 coming up.
Nick gets first pick of the draft.
Well,
Thank you
that's why we
guys
do
for
it.
tuning in. We appreciate it. Let us know how you liked it, so maybe we can do it again next time.
Yeah,
Thanks for
M20's
joining
coming up in
us.
less than a month, so jump back with us then. And thanks
Yeah,
for
the first couple
listening.
spoilers already out.
Yeah, shot
Triple
red
champion!
Somebody I was talking to somebody earlier, and they're like, 3 of every planeswalker.
Yes.
I don't think so.
And then they also called it War of the Spark 2 Electric Boogaloo, which you guys would appreciate.
I would appreciate that a lot. You know what? I can go for electric.
Calling that with conspiracy too.
Electric
Especially when they changed the story arc the day after it released.
Yeah.
When it was Reign of Braga, like, good, guess what? It's not.
It's not.
Just
We lied.
most unbelievable spoiler ever.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you all very much, and we hopefully we get to see you all again soon.
That's right. Stop in and see us.